Lakeside Casino and RV Park, where we earn the best ratings for our RV park in North America with the most beautiful scenery and quiet surroundings. Our casino features the best gaming experience, entertainment that'll blow your mind, and come see the great changes in our buffet. All here at the Lakeside Casino and RV Park.
Welcome back to News 46's Weekend Review. Chili chefs cooked up their favorite recipes last Saturday for the Silver State Chili Cook-Off to benefit No to Abuse. We're here at Petrick Park for the 2013 Silver State Chili Cook-Off.
There's actually 4 independent rounds, so they're independent of one another. So the chili that's in this round will not be competing against a chili in round 4, say.
The Silver State Chili Cook-Off is also benefiting No to Abuse, which you also have a connection to the No to Abuse too as well.
I do. I'm the vice president of our executive board of, it's actually called the Nevada Outreach Training Organization, but everybody knows it as No to Abuse.
This is very popular, this event as well.
Yes, there's a lot of people here, and it's good to get out on a Saturday and help support a cause like No to Abuse. And it's just fun to get out, and perfect weather for it.
Very excited to be invited to be here. I came down from Carson City last night just to be here for the No to Abuse Chili Cook-Off, and we're having a lot of fun, Deanna.
Tell me about the chili judging in there. How was that?
It was great. We got instructions from one of the gentlemen. There's a world champion chili winner there that kind of gave us some guidelines and some things to work with. Had to test a chili and between tasting, clean our palates and then go to the next one. Very interesting process. We've got salsa yet to do and another product to do too, so very excited about that.
Have you ever done anything like this before?
I have not, and I could tell you I could get used to it real easy. It'd be a lot of fun.
Tell me why you are so supportive of No to Abuse.
Well, I'm on the board for No to Abuse, as you know, but I think that the services that they provide to this community are just so badly needed right now, all the time, but especially now with some of the economic conditions we have. And I think this group pulls together and does such a great job for the community. I just can't say enough about the staff and the people. Susan Fisher from VEA put this all together and I think has done an outstanding job. I expected to get here and not see it anywhere near this large, but it's great fun.
I have to tell you, it's much easier to judge in the courtroom than it is the chili contest.
This is the first round of, I believe, 4 rounds.
Yes, it is.
So tell me a little bit about what you thought about some of the chilies in there. I heard some of them might be spicy, some of them might be bland. What did you think?
Well, it was a kind of a potpourri. Some were spicy. One tasted almost like my chili recipe. We had a chicken chili. Some were kind of bland. Some were tomatoey. Real interesting.
So you guys have a chili competition going on even between you two besides this chili cook-off.
He's cheating.
It's not really a competition. It's I'm going to win and she's going to lose.
Yeah, well, it's really hard. He didn't give me any spoons for people to taste. He tried to put his number on top of my number. He's doing everything he can to cheat this morning.
Well, I didn't figure that they cared whether they got your chili or not. They were going to enjoy mine.
No. I'm winning this year.
Well, you know we have this $100 bet.
I know it. It will go to No to Abuse.
Of course. And that's what this is all about, right? No to Abuse. Ron, we talked to you about this before. This is a really popular event, and people are taking their chili seriously, like Karen Jackson here. Oh, and Ron, of course.
Yeah, I think everyone's taking it seriously. And this year we have the ICS competition, the International Chili Society.
The room was packed this past weekend for Shadow Mountain Community Players' performance of A Murder is Announced. You can see the show this Saturday at New Hope Fellowship located on 781 West Street. Doors open at 6 p.m. for the show, and it benefits the Path of Hope Food Bank.
What it is, we have a spaghetti dinner we start with. We call this a spaghetti murder mystery as opposed to spaghetti western. The money we take in will go to Paths of Hope. I've been calling it Pathways of Hope, but they told me it's Paths of Hope, which is a big food bank they have here. I've just heard from Sandy that now there are 500 families they help on a weekly basis. So it's a very good cause. It's an excellent show. Show runs about 2 hours. I defy anybody to find the murderer in this one. The victim's easy, but the one who did the murder, I don't think you'll find out. Last night, nobody's audience figured it out.
So you have it Friday and Saturday, and also for the next 2 weekends.
Correct. We'll run it the next 2 weekends, Friday and Saturday, both times there. We're trying something new. This is a step up for our theater group and a step up for the number of plays we do.
And, of course, you get this wonderful dinner made by Leona.
Fiona is the one that made this dinner, and she's known in this valley for her creative magic when it comes to making food.
Of course, the Shadow Mountain Community Players. How many in the cast this time?
There's 11 people in this cast. It's one of our larger casts. Our next show will probably be, possibly, if we don't do one at the winery, it'll be another murder mystery down at the Catholic Church. We seem to like to do murder mysteries in churches.
It starts at 6 p.m. The doors open. 7 p.m. is the show. So next week we'll have it Friday and Saturday, and the week after too as well.
Correct.
$15 per person?
Yeah, $15 per person, and it's well worth it. Where else do you get a show and a dinner for only $15? Exactly. Tickets are available at the library, and if anybody has any questions, they call 727-6145.
And tell me about that contest that you guys have.
Okay, there's a contest going on. If you can guess who the murderer was before it's announced, go to the library. There's a whole bunch of Agatha Christie books there. Pick one out. If you guess the killer there, then email to Barney Basin at the Mirror, and there'll be a contest. They're going to pick out a name and probably have a $10 to $15 gift certificate over at the Chapter 2 bookstore. And with books, sometimes 10 cents for $5, you can get an awful lot of books.
Well, it's the second annual Heather Edwards High Energy Party. The almost teenager is holding the party for the community once again at the Prump Nugget beginning at noon on Saturday.
It's about no abuse this year. It's March 9th, Saturday, March 9th.
So you're inviting everybody to come to your birthday party. You're hoping to get bigger and better every year. Is there a fee to get in?
Nope, not this time. It's completely free.
There you go. And this is going to be held at the Prump Nugget in the Event Center.
Yes.
What's kind of the message that you're talking about this year?
This year we're trying to go for no to abuse because we hear stories about people getting abused throughout school.
You're talking about physical abuse, mental abuse, bullying?
Yes.
And so should we be bringing you a birthday present?
No, you guys don't need to do that.
How old are you going to be now?
13.
Why did you decide to do it?
I decided to do it when I saw a movie with my mom, and it had an adult party, alcohol everywhere, drugs everywhere. It was just a big mess for me.
And so you were thinking, why are they doing this at a party? There's other ways to have a party.
There's other ways to have fun instead of drinking, smoking, and doing drugs.
What time again?
At noon.
At noon? Does it have an end time?
I don't know yet.
There you go. Is there a number to call for more information?
Yes, 775-751-8220.
And that's going to do it for this edition of News 46's Week in Review. Night Communities Coalition is going to have a yard sale out there for the whole community on Saturday morning from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. They're located on the corner of West and Wilson Street.
And then you got Heather Edwards' party at the Nugget, right?
Yep.
Like noon.
Yeah,
So
noon, right there. And it's in the event center. Everybody's invited for that, for lots of fun and entertainment and having just a good time, a real positive party.
And then that A Murder is Announced play there with the Shadow Mountain Community Players. That's 6 o'clock, right? 6 p.m.
6 p.m. The show starts at 7. Doors open at 6. It's $15, so it benefits the Path of Hope Food Bank. This weekend and next weekend as well, Friday and Saturday, that's when you get to see that, and that's lots of fun too. And that's a dinner, murder mystery dinner theater. There you go.
And then it's her birthday.
There you
Sunday,
go.
So
And the community's all invited to that too.
Yeah.
There you go.
So that does it for this edition of News 46.
I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Ian B. Clark.
Good night.
Good night.